Okay. Okay so far?
Yeah.
Your trips, or your mains trips and your 12 volt fuses are all down here. Do this. There they are. 12 volt fuses are all listed. Okay. And there's your 240 trips. So trip it out. And you should still have lights on now coming off your battery now.
Yeah.
But as long as I put that back on, it will now substitute the battery with the charger.
Right on.
Okay. It lists what they are along here.
Yeah.
If you find, and we've had it, in fact we've had it today on this one, when I switched that off there was no lights and I couldn't figure out. What happens is the 20 amp fuse there had blown. Well, you can easily do that. If you put the battery on the wrong way, it'll blow a 20 amp fuse.
Yeah.
And if you've got no lights, it means you're not getting any 12 volt power through this because the fuse is blown. So if you do if you've got mains in and you touch the two terminals together, you'll blow that 20 amp fuse. Okay, it's common, very common. Okay, so just make sure you got lights when that's off. Okay, and then all these will tell you what your trips are. So if you'll have your fridge, your sockets, and everything on those, same as home. Okay, the rest is storage, and under here is storage as well. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. You now to heat your water. Okay, and if you just while you're on, you know these two lights here. There's a switch under here. Okay,
oh, right.
so two front lights and two side lights. Okay, and they're both 12. I'll just check for you again with the 12 or mains. And the way to check is just switch your mains on. So they're mains. Okay, they're 12 volt. Sorry, I'm saying now because these are working on your 12 volt now. Yeah.
So they're on the battery.
Yeah. So I switch the mains off. If it was on mains, they'd go out.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to check because you can never tell half the time whether they're on mains. Switch them. Always have lights, the mains in the front. Okay, so we'll do your fridge. Now your fridge is works on gas, mains, and 12 volt. And when I say 12 volt, it's not a 12 volt battery. It's a feed from your car. So when you connect it to your car and the grey lead's connected, it will supply power to your fridge. So if you're going to use your fridge to travel, you chill it down overnight on mains, put your food in, and then plug up to your car, switch your engine on, and then this will link up. And it won't, if I show you now, if I press a button, we're on mains, I can switch it all off there. It's all off, yeah? Or I can switch it back on. And then you've got a choice now, so let's just let it come onto mains. It's on mains, that's the temperature, that's the lowest temperature the fridge can go. You can have it change it if you want to. Okay, that's a bit warmer. The best way on these is to have it about halfway and see how you get going, like that. Okay. You can change what you have it on, so I can switch it on there now. I've got it on 12 volt. Have you noticed it's failed? Because we're not connected to the car.
No. Okay.
Okay, so we need to connect it to the car and then that will stay on. That little fault code will tell you, just say not sensing 12 volt. If I press the button again, bring the light on, put it on gas. Now that will light on gas. I know there's gas on, so that should have light on gas. Now it won't go out. It won't fail.
So I don't have to press anything like that.
No. If there's no gas on after about a minute, that will fail.
Right,
Tell me there's no gas on. Okay. So if I go back to mains and I'll show you what I mean. Now if I turn the mains out now, it should fail on me. Give it a second. It should. Yeah, it's failed.
Okay.
Okay, it's telling me it's not sensing 240. If I switch it back on, it will now sense 240 and go back on. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's quite simple.
That's a simple one.
Yep, and then obviously this locks the door. So it's just suction's holding that.
Yeah.
There's a little thing missing. There should be a little plastic thing in there which clips into there, holds it open. I'll go and get you one in a minute. And just it clips into there, holds it open, stop it smelling.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So I'll go and get one of those for you in a minute. So that's basically your fridge. Okay.
Marvellous.
Your cooker's all gas, and you've got an igniter on there, and as long as your 12 volts on, it'll work. If you switch your 12 volt off, that igniter won't work.
Okay.
Okay. So all we're going to do now is, I'll have to come this side here.
Okay.
Stop burn my arm. So if I turn the gas on, it's lit. Okay.
Yeah.
Just check they all work.
We got knobs on, which they weren't there when we saw it because
right,
somebody acquired them.
There you go. All right.
Brilliant.
And be aware that this hasn't got. A lot of these don't have, only Swift tend to have a cut-off valve on these, look. So if you put that down, it's going to blow your glass, okay?
Yeah.
Grill is there, so that's lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oven. You might find it takes a little bit longer there, and it. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So that's straightforward.
So it's just on or off, basically.
Yeah,
the
on
oven.
or off, and you can turn it up or down. Yeah.
Right, okay, there's no heat things, is there?
No, there isn't. Yeah, so as I say, if I turn the 12 off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is all storage, just basic storage, so you can get whatever you want to do with these, you know. And then down here, okay, you've got a little drainer down here. Look at it. You've got a drainer and that to go on your sink.
Yeah.
Stowed away in there, yeah. So it's fairly straightforward. Your bed slats are on the bottom of there. If you want to make a double bedder, just pull that slats across. I don't know if you know how to do it. If you pull your slats across there, it makes your bed, yeah?
Yeah.
And all you do then is flip these over. So in other words, you flip that one over and put it against the wall.
Yeah.
And that one will come inside the middle of that and sit there.
Okay.
Okay, like that. And you flip that one the other way, so you haven't got the hump in the middle.
Well,
Or as we saw on the internet, the hump is in the middle to keep it apart.
Yeah. There is that. Individual lights up there. This is a little vent here, just up or down. You can have both up or down, depends on what you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still get your blackout and fly screen. Okay. You've got a carbon monoxide one there, and
Are they on batteries? Are they?
batteries. Yeah. Smoke alarm. I haven't seen a smoke alarm.
Here.
Ah, sorry. I'm going blind. Oh yeah, that's it. You've got an entry light there. Okay.
Yep.
And microwave, straightforward microwave. Aerial, I think is on this side. Got a big feeling. In there, yeah, okay. So you've got a radio there.
Yeah.
And your aerial is a directional aerial. So if you look at this, you push it up and this is the front of the aerial. I'm almost certain that's the front on it. Just have a quick look. Sometimes people change the dots.
Right.
So yeah, that's the front of the aerial.
Yeah.
Pointing that way. So when you get to site,
Yeah.
say for instance you're on site tonight,
Yeah.
I know the Rekin's over there,
Yeah.
in that corner. And you'll be pointing that way. So all you do is undo that,
Yeah.
turn it round to the front, slightly to the other side, tighten it up, you get a good picture.
So the dot you're on about is the red dot.
Red dot facing slightly over that way, yeah, because the Rekin's, you can see the Rekin
Yeah.
aerial from here.
We're going up there tomorrow.
That's it, and then all you do then, if you want to change it to get a better picture, just turn this to the right,
Yeah.
and you'll see it tilt over outside. If you watch,
Yeah.
you see it?
Yeah.
So when you've finished, make sure you always turn it back till it stops, and then it's horizontal before you drop it,
Okay.
like now, okay? And then when you want to pack away, you turn it so the dot is facing the front, tighten it up. Booster's just there, look, you can switch it on or off, you won't get a picture without that on.
Okay.
And you've got two TV points in here, because the white one going in is your aerial, and you've got two coming out. So where are the two? You've got one there.
Yeah.
Okay, and you must have one at the front somewhere then.
This one corner.
Is it in there? Yeah, that's right, you know more than me actually. Yeah, so in the corner. So you've got two TV points, okay? You can put obviously whatever you want under there.
Yeah.
Through there. So it's quite neat.
Yeah. Very neat.
Bathroom is obviously you got your full size shower. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mixer tap on your shower, same as your sink, so hot, cold and hot. Mix it to your own temperature. Yeah. Push button flush on your toilet.
Yeah.
So if there's any, I don't think there's anything here because so you either.
Yep.
So they'll pump your pink flush around the top,
Righto.
and then when you empty it, you'll just do that, and it opens the bottom there. See it open?
Yeah.
And close it again. That's what I mean. If you don't close, you get the smells coming back.
Yeah.
Then you've got a little light there, comes on when your cassette's full. Okay. You've got your wardrobes. Into your Wastemaster.
Yeah.
I've got to go into a bucket. When you run the tap, it'll run into here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is you're going to put in your Wastemasters. You
So is it a pipe or does it just run to it?
This Wastemaster, 2 into 1. Yeah. That'll go into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've got your waste alcohol.
Yeah.
And you've got your pink and blue chemical. It's about 50 ml per 10 litres mix. Okay?
Yeah.
You've got your mains lead and you've got a wheel lock, which is self-explanatory. You just clips in, you'll be able to see that. Your toilet cassette, do you want to go through that again? So obviously when you flush it, when you put some in, wrong key, there's two different keys. One's your door, one's your lockers. Okay. So you mix your picture sticking on this seal, which is, it's okay, it's good. I'd rather have it pushing out a little than none.
Yeah.
You just put your pink flush in there, mixed with water.
Right. How much water to flush?
About 50 ml. So if you're going on site,
How much water goes in?
you're on the shop, you don't have to mix it. It's not essential. I'll just put a bit in on pink. Got some pink. Keep it going. Then I'll get this, put some water in now. We've got a hosey.
Sorry. It's lucky.
He's locked the door. You locked the door? You don't want to come back in? You locked me out.
Not allowed in.
Have you locked the door?
Do you want to just hold that there a minute, and I'll just turn some water on. Gas off. I'll put yours on, please.
What gas is it?
Propane.
It's propane, is it? So that's
Yeah.
what we want to double propane or butane.
I don't
Propane.
blue or red, but red won't freeze in the winter.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your winder. There's
Yep.
a wheel brace, check your wheel now.
Right, okay.
There's your winder.
Is that for the things on the jacks on the end?
That does the jacks, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That bit goes on there, so that should...
I remember going in a caravan with my parents when we were younger and having a little pump. And you had to pump the water.
Oh, you're going back a long time
The
now.
foot pump.
Never had water heaters in them days.
No. Yeah, you had to have a little foot pump to get the water through. There wasn't a bathroom in it, it was just the
Just
little
sat,
sink.
did you sink, didn't it?
Yeah.
So your bottle goes in there, look. You tie it in. We can get around it. Get him through there, come on.
Can you manage on, do you want me to do from this way?
Yeah, you know, I'll get it in a minute, it'll come through in a minute. There it is. Okay, and that, just make sure you got a seal on when you put it in.
Yeah.
Goes onto there.
And that's a right thread, isn't it?
Yeah, right hand thread. The only left hand thread you've got is on the bottle.
On the bottle.
And you'll, once you get these, they're just awkward to get going.
And that's one that doesn't need to be as tight because it's got the rubber seal.
That's right. You've got it. You shouldn't really tighten them up with the same with spanners,
Right.
but hand tight. But nip it up with spanners. Better than being loose.
Yeah.
Just have to get it up to there. Just one more. That's it. Okay.
And that's off.
That's off now.
Yeah.
If you want your gas on, just turn that. It's now on.
Right now.
Okay. You just,
So-
just need to light your gas cooker.
Yeah, so that's off there. Is that off?
That's
Or-
on now. That's on.
So
Now if I switch it, pull it upwards, that's off.
Right.
So you do both if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's your breakaway cable. It does exactly what it says on the tin. If this came off,
Yeah.
this is connected to your car, it will actually pull the brakes on and break away from the vehicle. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll lift it up. And all we'll do is bring it forward. It's easy, it's quite easy to do. So you bring it over the top, like that. And you'll find, if you watch it, just you watch it drop, it's like reverse light on. So you go then, like that. So now that stabiliser will go. Once you stabilise it, it tells you the pads inside are okay. Because what it does, it grips it. Make sure your ball's always dry.
Yeah.
The pads inside will grip the ball, stop it snaking. To take it off, it's quite, you lift it forward like that, and you must lift it back to you like that. So it's like that, and then it will come off.
Okay.
If you haven't done that when it goes like that, it won't come off, this won't. It's got to be lifted like that, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll find when you drop it on, it just drops it, and you can push it down. Okay?
Yeah.